Viewers, J.D. Vance, the Vice President of the United States, and his wife Usha Vance are currently in Greenland, a visit that comes amid rising tensions between Washington and Copenhagen. Delegation's presence, however, stirring controversy. Vance has already visited a U.S. military base there, where his remark focused on security, even as Denmark and Greenland's people remain critical of U.S. interest in the region. The visit also follows President Trump's repeated comments on Greenland's strategic importance to the U.S. Watch our report to know more.
Amid a diplomatic standoff between Copenhagen and Washington, Vice President J.D. Vance and his wife Usha Vance have embarked on a 3-day visit to Greenland. A delegation of top Trump officials, including National Security Advisor Mike Waltz, visited the semi-autonomous Denmark-administered territory in a rather unwelcomed visit. Soon after landing, the delegation arrived at a U.S. military base in Greenland.
It's cold as shit here. Nobody told me. Well, thank you all for everything you do, and thanks for having us. So please sit down, guys. Please. I want you to eat your food. Usha and I are thrilled to be here. It's a really beautiful flight, actually. You fly over some pretty cool spots. I've never been to Greenland. Apparently, I'm the first vice president to ever visit Greenland, so that's a pretty cool thing. But we're looking forward to hanging out, getting to know you guys, and understanding what you do. So I think what do we have? So we're gonna talk to the command and some of the guardians about what exactly the base does and all the important ways it contributes to national security.
Throughout Friday's visit, Vance received briefings and delivered remarks to U.S. service members on the base. His one-day visit to the outpost removed the risk of potential violation of diplomatic breach that his delegation could have stepped into as they entered the country without an official invitation. In a heavily worded statement, Vance slammed Copenhagen for over Greenland's security and demanded that President Trump take the region of the Nordic Islands.
President Trump, as he says all the time, and as a lot of people recognize, is a president of peace. We want to have good relationships with everybody. That includes, even to the extent possible, the Chinese and the Russians. But part of having good relations is showing your strength when you have to. And unfortunately, the story of Greenland over the past 20 years when it comes to security is that we've underinvested in the infrastructure, we've underinvested in the security architecture, and we've underinvested in the brave men and women who are doing a very hard job, as Mike said, to keep all of us safe. That has to change.
Meanwhile, Washington has been clarifying on nature of the visit as Greenlandic people remain angered on Trump's plan to acquire the island. Refuting the flakes surrounding the visit, Trump clarified that the visit is a rather friendly one, well received and not an instance of provocation.
Well, not provocation. This is friendliness, not provocation. We're dealing with a lot of people from Greenland that would like to see something happen with respect to their being properly protected and properly taken care of. They're calling us, we're not calling them. And we were invited over there, and I thought it would be I have great respect for the wife of our great vice president. I think she's a brilliant woman. She's a very nice woman, and she loves the concept of Greenland.
Relations have since been tense, especially after Trump's repeated suggestion that the United States should in some form control the mineral-rich Danish territory.